Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Starsector. So we just took out this pirate attack fleet, destroyed 3 of their destroyers, but they did get away with a couple of ships. We do want to destroy the Buffalo standard freighter, take out the tanker if we can. The only damage we took was to our old flagship, the Hammerhead class custom destroyer. Possibly I should be listening to the comments. They keep telling me the Hammerhead class is not a great destroyer, but I just loved it so much. I refuse. Clearly that was my fault as a player, not the fault of the class of the Hammerhead. But my new Eagle class custom destroyer is pretty fucking badass, let's be honest. We will maintain contact with the enemy and move in to engage them again, so we will pursue, take command of the action. So they have deployed everything this time. We won't be bringing the Hammerhead, unfortunately. She is too badly damaged for this fight, so it will be the Enforcer class custom destroyer, the Wolf class custom frigate. Let's see. Obviously ourselves and our wing of fighters. So let's deploy and get to it. Now, we shouldn't have a problem here, really. Any one of us can take any one of them. So let's just do it that way. Everyone engages something we want to chase down and destroy that Buffalo, preferably as soon as possible. In fact, as soon as I get sight of them, I want to start putting missiles into them. That was actually quite a big hit there for the very start. Ooh. Trying to concentrate. Got new ship systems, it's always a bit disorientating. Would you mind? Would you have like some more missiles, sir? Oh, that missed. Very disappointed by that. But they are very nearly dead. There we go. Let's swing ourselves around, get ourselves back into the rest of the fight. You're going to have a very bad day momentarily, especially if I can get in range of you. Just waiting for my speed boost to recharge. There we go. Maximum top speed of 105. Oh, turn off my shields. That'll increase my speed a bit more. Close in. They won't last very long at all against this firepower. Excellent. And their Dram class did retreat, which is unfortunate. One tanker did manage to get away. The Wolf class custom frigate, the HMS Somnus, is now quite low on combat readiness, so combat readiness for the Talons is also quite low. I think we can probably let the Dram class light tanker escape just to spread word of how friggin' awesome we are. Always leave one survivor to spread tales of how good you are. So we will stand down. Doesn't look like... Oh no! We've got a chance to capture another Buffalo Mark II class. If you've seen the previous episode, you know how much I love the Buffalo Mark II class, because it just fires all the missiles in the world. Yes, we are organising a boarding task force. In fact, I specifically have a Hound class, which we keep just for boarding. So, I would like to send in the crew. 9 life signs. I think we're going to want to send in about 25 crew members here. And we will hard dock and attack ship to ship. If it explodes, it will probably destroy my frigate. But if it doesn't, I really want to capture this ship. So we have locked on and docked with the hull. And we overcame all organised resistance and swept every compartment. We captured it. We now have another Buffalo. Fantastic. We lost 10 crew members, killing 7 of theirs, which isn't bad. And we got 1,894 credits from CPU cores still active in the wreckage. Brilliant. That's actually a nice little turnaround there. Let's see what salvage they have for us. Not very much, actually. That's a bit disappointing. We'll take everything. I won't forget to click that button again. I'm sure people are shouting at me in the comments because I forgot to click that once and we didn't collect any of it. So, that was a nice big fight there. There was a pop-up which appeared and I don't know what it was because I pressed spacebar to pause time. That was a bit unfortunate. Okay. We got 12,600 credits from Asheru for that fight and 42,000 credits from Jangala, which is pretty good. There are a few small groups of pirates around here, but nothing really to worry ourselves about. I am wondering about that bounty down there. Brutax's Armada. Brutax's Armada. Who is Brutax? Aladax Brutax, 20,000 credit reward. That could be quite much worth our time. Okay, well, there's nothing around here that I really want to fight. Those pirate raiders, not really a big fight for us. They've got the same speed as well, so I'd struggle to actually catch them at this point. I think we're going to want to head down to Jangala. We've got some captured ships to repair and sell, so let's head on home. Can't quite select the target I want, so we'll just head in that general direction until we're closer. Fleet, I probably, let's see, want to turn off repairs on you just until we get home. I'll let the hammerhead repair though. We are using a bounty offered by Jangala over. Possibly they weren't expecting to pay out 42,000 credits in one go. Understandable. Ooh, whatever I'm following is travelling away. Something must have come through the jump gate there. Can I actually find the planet? Where is Jangala? It's in there somewhere. Okay, let's head for the relay. I'm sure I can just spot it manually. Sometimes, there we go. Sometimes there's just a few too many ships. Pirate raiders. Yeah, it's a very small group, but they are going to take out that trade fleet if no one stops them. Yeah, no, that's a shame. Okay, let's go in. We've got some stuff to sell. How much will these go for? 32 credits. That's rubbish. I was hoping for more. Oh well. We'll just sell off the volatiles for a start. Got lots of PD lasers and antimatter blasters stored up, but we can pretty much get rid of everything else, I think. In fact, I'm tempted to sell the PD lasers as well. Now that Hegemony really likes us, the military will sell us pretty much anything we want. So, yeah, we'll get rid of those. They're just taking up space, and a little bit of extra money helps. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, let's get some more supplies. Plenty of supplies here, thankfully. That should keep us going for a nice long while. And I'm not going to worry about fuel for the time being. We're not really planning on leaving anytime soon. Now, if we go to our fleet, I want to see about repairing the ISS Ymir 2. Get everyone fully back up to fighting trim, so repair. 42 supplies, that actually seems quite a lot. But it's done now. Now, the TTS Ryugu 3. I'm not really sure we need a small frigate like that at this point. It's costing us supplies to run, requires crew members. Oh, I'm over my logistics cap as well. Interesting, that's probably what the pop-up was about after we captured this little buffalo. So I can sort that out by training up my character when we level up next. So reduces maximum combat readiness of all ships by 1% and repair rate by 1%. That's actually not terrible. So, actually, if we do sell you off for almost 6,000 credits, which isn't bad. There we go. We're actually at the maximum logistics rating now with our little fleet. I am also tempted to sell off our shuttle. It hasn't quite worked out as intended. And so far, having the Hound class with long-range gun on it has managed to chase down things when I've needed it to. So, there would be another 2,300 credits. Again, less supplies. Or I could mothball this ship. Mothballed ships do not count against the logistics rating, can be used in combat or repaired, and do not provide any fuel, cargo, or personnel capacity. So they wouldn't use supplies, I'm assuming? That would save us one supply a day. How much is 35 credits a day worth to me? Or should I just sell the ship? I don't know. Okay, we've still got plenty of money, so that's not a problem. But I do now want to see about, let's get that done, and take a look at our ISS Ymir 2 Buffalo Mark II class support destroyer. This ship is the best thing ever. Okay, so no, I'm not a fan of what they've armed with it. But, I'm not a fan of what it's currently armed with, is what I'm trying to say. So, I want to fit you with lots of Vulcan cannons, or possibly light dual auto cannons. No, we want to give you... Sorry, you do want the Vulcan cannons, because I think they are pretty effective. There's another one there, so we'll pop that on. Now for missiles, you have a medium missile mount at the front here. Harpoon MRMs could be useful. I think that would work out quite nicely. Let's see, the small missile point. More harpoons, more long-range missiles? Or do we want something a bit closer ranged? Could just put nothing... I could put... just fill the ship up with harpoons. Tempting. Maybe a bit of variety though. Some Sabo SRMs could be useful. Probably not the rocket launchers, we want to keep them at range. Actually, there's not a great amount of choice here, to be honest. What are you currently equipped with there? Swarmer launcher. Effective against fighters. No, you're not going to be equipped for anti-fighter work. I think it's just going to be harpoons all around. Call me mad, but I like missiles on my missile ship. I'll have to check and see what we equipped the first one of these with. But I think that's going to be fun. Now, what have we got here? This is the small energy turret. If we can put a tactical laser, that'd be nice, but it doesn't appear we have any. Oh well. I suppose we could put a long-range pulse laser. Or the long-range PD laser, actually. That could probably be the most useful to you. And here, probably the antimatter blaster. If anything does get in close range with you, then you can try and kill them. We are going to want to give you blast doors, because everyone gets blast doors. And we're going to want expanded missile racks, so increase capacity of missile weapons by 75%. Everything else, I think, will go into capacitors, really. There we go, that should do, that should tide you over nicely. So we've got a lot of very long-range firepower there. And used correctly, could be quite devastating. Let's sort out your weapons groups, just in case I do ever actually take command of you. Okay, there we go, that should do. Pretty happy with how you're working out at the moment, so let's leave. Should have plenty of crew, a bit low on fuel, got a decent amount of supplies. The question is, who are we going to fight next? And I think the answer is going to be Brutax's Armada. So let's wander on down there and just see what they're made of. There's a pirate raiders are doing something strange back there, kind of wibbling back and forth. So whoever this is, there's a 20,000 credit bonus on top of their head, which is quite interesting to me. I do like the idea of lots of money. So this is Brutax's Armada. 2 Buffalo Mark IIBs, a Sunder class destroyer, and a couple of small support ships. Nothing for us to be afraid of at all. Yep, this will be a nice easy fight. They've got a Buffalo Mark II class support destroyer, a Sunder D class assault destroyer, Buffalo Mark II class support destroyer, Lasher D class close support frigate, Cerberus D class standard combat freighter, Lasher D class close support frigate, and a Wolf D class attack frigate. So this should be a lovely easy fight. We'll move into engage and continue. So, well, we'll bring ourselves, we'll bring our fighters, we'll bring the Buffalo, we'll bring the Enforcer, and we'll bring the Wolf class custom frigate, just in case they try and run. So let's deploy everything, and let's see, we'll have the fighters escort myself, and we'll give orders to the Buffalo to try and stay towards the rear as we make combat with the enemy, which is going to happen now. So I would like you to kind of stay behind so you don't get caught out and explode. There we go, lots of enemy ships, lots of missiles coming in. Taking some hits here, but it's all good. Well, that was one down. I think we already took down another of the Sunders there. Yep, they're losing ships left, right, and centre. Let's close in with this guy. He's down. What's left? They've got a Buffalo over there. You've taken some damage from missile fire by the looks of it. Fighters are engaging missiles there. You need a bit of support. Have some friendly missiles. Ooh, that went straight into a wreck of a ship there. As did that one. That wasn't quite what I intended to happen. But they're down anyway. Lovely. Seeing very few enemy ships left now. And we haven't lost anything yet unless I missed something on the feed. So this should be a very quick money for us. That's probably a Lasher trying to make a run for it there. Fortunately, I'm a bit slower now. Can't quite keep up with the same speed I used to. But this is why I keep Wolf-class ships around, because they're so fast. They can chase down stuff, distract them, cause their engines to flame out, or destroy them entirely, you know. Let's see, I think that actually was everything. In fact, none of their ships escaped. So that was pretty good. Let's see. Looks like... well, for some reason I'm not getting pop-ups on status, but... got a chance to capture a Lasher D-class, so we will organise a boarding task force for you. Let's see, we will obviously use our Hound class and move in. 10 life signs on board. Okay, we'll send in 20 crew and see what happens. Our dock can attack ship to ship. So, we overcame all organised resistance and swept every compartment. Unfortunately, collateral damage from fighting has crippled core ship systems beyond repair. That did cost us 11 crew to kill 7 of theirs, but we managed to get 1,212 credits from this, so that's pretty good. Ooh, buff. The Yumo 2 actually took some damage from that. Not sure what engaged them. I'll have to go back and check the video, because they look like they were out of the fight mostly, unless there were missiles getting past us or something. But everyone else in the fleet is in good condition. Looks like we lost a couple of fighters as well, and the Wolf-class custom frigate, the HMS Sumnus, did take some damage as well. Maybe not as clean a fight as I thought. It's a shame. I'm not sure why you were so badly damaged in that fight. I'll have to check the video. I didn't see them taking any damage, but I was trying to get my cruiser around, so we'll pick through the salvage and take everything they've got. There we go. So this should get us 20,000 credit bounty. Oh, 9,000 credit bounty from Asheru for taking on pirates. And there should be another 20,000 credits coming our way as well. Now that was 24,000 experience for the crew and 20,000 experience for us, so we have leveled up again. Excellent. Now I could increase our logistics rating, but we seem to have solved that problem. As long as we don't take on any more ships, we're okay for the time being. And I don't actually have an aptitude point to spend to improve that right now. More command points might be useful. We are using them a lot. But right now, I'm not too sure what I want to spend those on, so I'll probably go away and have a think about it. We want to head back to Jangala and sell some of our loot. Have we been paid our bounty? There we go, 20,000 credits. That is pretty good, and for some reason the Sindrian Dictat is also happy with us, so can't complain about that. Not a bad fight overall. Obviously we took some damage. Everyone is repairing themselves. Yeah, I'll have to check the video. Not sure why the Ymir got so badly banged up. But that is eating up a lot of supplies there. Well, let's get to Jangala. We will do our usual spot of trading and resupplying, but I'm going to call this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!